All right, friends, we've reached the last video in the course. After setting up the site, installing products, categories, learning about automations, and learning about marketing and sales promotion methods, we learned in the studio how to design the site. Let's learn how we upload all of this online. So we are in the dashboard. We have a button that pretty much accompanies us all the time called Upgrade. So let's click on it. This will actually take us to the Wix plans. So we can choose from 4 Light, Core, Business, or Business Elite. Each package, of course, offers different options. What is important for us to check are a few things. First of all, that we receive a free domain for a year. In this case, all the packages offer this. Collaborator refers to how many people we can invite to the account, meaning if we have employees, we can add them so they can also choose, review orders, and see what's happening. We have the storage space, meaning how many gigabytes more we have for storage. So between 52 and 100, unlimited. Of course, this involves videos with images that you upload. So all of this naturally takes up space. So it obviously depends on the size of the site, the number of products there are. The more products there are, the more images there are, and then you need more space. Keep in mind that you can always upgrade. So it's recommended to start small and grow over time. Marketing Suite is essentially the marketing and promotion package. Of course, each package offers more and more. And essentially, what is important and relevant to us as a store, of course, is the accept payment, okay? And the e-commerce options. So, of course, the light is not relevant for e-commerce sites where we are actually selling. We are supposed to upgrade to this package at a minimum, which essentially allows us to accept payments from people. And the e-commerce options, okay? We want to get a slightly more extensive breakdown. We will click on Compare Plan Features, and then we can see in detail what is or isn't included in each package. We see that in the light package, there is almost nothing, okay? And there are no payment options either, so it's not very relevant to us. So we click on the second package. Okay? In the second package, let's see what we have. In the second package, of course, we get our own domain for a year as a gift. Of course, in any package, we won't see Wix ads. How many people can we invite? Site Analytics is a place where we can see statistics about the site. Storage. So here we already get 50 gigabytes, which is excellent. Less from customized report, various event logs. Okay, free for a year, available in all packages. Forms. How many can we create? Access to Google Ads through Wix, available in everything. Product catalog. 50,000 products from everyone. Drop shipping is less interesting to us, okay? And basically, these are all the things we need. So once we've decided on a package, we move to the select billing cycle window, okay? Pay attention to this line. We can actually pay for a website for 2 years, okay? At a cost of $44.37 per month. Of course, the payment is for everything, okay? This is a charge, so to speak, for 2 years. This will be the cost for 2 years, which is obviously, needless to say, a very, very, very attractive price. 1,000 shekels for a sales website for 2 years. Besides that, of course, you don't pay anything extra. The second option, for those who want to try first, is for 1 year. And then the payment will be lower for 1 year. And of course, there's the option of monthly payment, which slightly increases the monthly cost, and also cancels a lot of things like the free domain, the event calendar, Shula. It's a shame. It's recommended for a minimum of 1 year. That way, you'll also receive a domain as a gift. So all you need to do is commit to a minimum of 1 year. Fill in the details on the invoice and continue. You can choose between PayPal and credit card. Fill in the credit card details, submit, and the purchase is completed. Regarding the update, once you've done that, you can already upload the site. And one of the things you have here is the connect your domain. Basically, you can choose a domain name, check if it's available. It can suggest additional names for you. You can choose the name you want. Okay, to do a check. Okay, it tells you, for example, that the domain is available. Okay, and continue. So you can, of course, get a domain for free with a premium plan or purchase just the domain. But of course, we want the package and the domain together. All you need to do is simply continue with the package we chose here, continue to pay, and Wix will do the work for you. They will create the hosting package. They will purchase the domain. They will link the domain to the hosting, and your site will be up and running in no time.